Welcome back to another episode of Recoil Small Engine. Today we're wrenching on a boat. It's a Eska is what I would pronounce, how I would pronounce it. But this is part one, the motor side of things. Part two is obviously going to be everything underneath it, being drivetrain and stuff. It's missing the lower leg. I got this for free from somebody. This motor does have spark, and I just set it in here. Like it's not, you know, in there per se. So I'm just setting it in here, and I'm just bolting it up with the 4 or 6 bolts or whatever it comes with. Looks like 5 bolts. So I'm just gonna get these. There's a 10mm out on the airbox of that quad. Can you bring it in here?
Sure.
I'm just going to get this bolted down so that I can turn over the motor, and then we will continue on with the videos. So there'll be more than one part to this series. Is this the one that was in there? It's the one that was in there different. Oh yeah, that's not the one that was in there. There's one of these. Oh, I'll be able to... There it is. No. I don't know where it went. Anyway, here. So, trying to get these under here. You know what? I'm going to cut the camera. You know what I'm doing? I'm just trying to get these under here. I will come back when I get the motor bolted down. Righty ho. It's time to put this front cover on now. It is raining bad, and the Varsol tank is running because I'm cleaning another carburetor. Sorry I have not filmed in like 2 weeks, but I needed a break, and I wanted this to be my welcoming back video. I do have a boat project, not a boat, well it's finished now, but I had a boat restoration on another channel. I'll leave the link in the description if I remember, to that video. But I restored a boat, a free boat. Who knows how long, but this is the mechanical side of it, restoring a boat motor after sitting for many years. So that was kind of what I was going for. So we do have our pile of screws, which is what we were given. I'm going to do these ones and hope for the best here, maybe. Where's this screwdriver taken out? Where's that screwdriver now? These are all my carb parts. Carburetor, that is, not car parts. We'll call... Man, it's raining hard out there. You can see. You can't see. Let me see. You can see it's dripping. It's raining pretty good out there. But we're bone dry in here in the bus, which is nice. We'll use this screwdriver to screw this in from the bottom. So I'm just gonna tip it down, lift the leg up, just so that I can get in there and screw that all down. I do have the knobs for all this. Now this is probably gonna be pulled apart here next video again, because I have to rebuild the underside of things, but for now, to get the motor running, this is an air-cooled motor. The transmission has been bypassed on this boat motor because of because somebody wanted to make it just a pull and go kind of thing. Probably because the transmission was gone, they welded it so it's kind of like a straight shaft boat. It's kind of neat actually. So not a single thing is hooked up. In fact, it's in a box right there. You can see everything. What I'm doing, you're not missing much. All I'm doing is just screwing in this here little cover, which is probably gonna come out. We're gonna hook up fuel lines next. I did check for spark already. We had it because I didn't want to waste your time with it not having spark, and you know, I end up wasting your time. So, man, it's raining hard out there. I hope our power don't go out. It'll be a dark video if it does. So now we will hook up our choke knobs and our fuel mixture knobs. This is a 2-stroke. And even if it is a 4, I'm still running 2-stroke oil in it so they don't burn it up. This is so it's got its own fuel tank, as well as you can hook up a secondary fuel tank to it. There we go. We are hooked. There we are. So we got this screwed down enough to kind of work. So there's this knob, this knob. This knob goes here. This knob goes here. And that's your choke knob, as people say. That's choke on, choke off. I do need my little wee screwdriver here for this knob, because this knob is one that is threaded in. And this is a twist knob. There. I don't know how that adjusts or anything, but we are officially all hooked up. Just for jokes, I want to, we have to pull it all back off, but I just want to see what is it going to look like with a cover put on it. Yeah, it's a little, it's an old outboard, but here's your, I'm probably going to peel those plastics off of it. And yeah, so yeah, that's what it looks like with the plastics on. You guys probably didn't see it very good, but you'll see it in the thumbnail if you didn't already. Alrighty, let's get that. I just want to, it's got good spark, which is what I wanted. Okay, so I know you guys probably cannot see. Let me see if I can make you see. But there is a spark plug right here that is hand tightened, that I have to get my small plug wire and tighten up. I'm going to hook up my fuel tank fuel line together. I'm probably going to have to run an inline filter or some sort of filter of some kind to the carb. I will be back when I get something rigged up in that fashion. I might go grab a new piece of fuel line. I don't know. Anyway, sorry this video is getting so long. I gotta get that tightened up, get some fuel put in here, and we'll come back. I'll probably put the fuel in with you guys watching. This has got a vent cap on it as well. So anyway, see you when I get all that done. So it's going to be hard for you to see, but this thing has its own, I guess you'd call that fuel filter. It's got its own thing for the two lines to hook into. Come back here. I'm going to just dump a little bit of fuel in it. Watch for leaks. And this fuel pump, there's supposedly a fuel pump Well, that would go over to there. Am I right? Yeah. I just don't want to... Yeah. Anyway, we'll get this fuel tank filled up with some fuel and see what's going to happen here. We put a little bit of fuel in it. We're going to pull the choke. I know it's going to spark, and we're just going to pull it over. Hope that it works. This could be the easiest. Will it run? I just opened that vent. You guys probably couldn't see much. I apologize. Alright, let's sit you back here. You can look up there at the motor with me. Pull choke. This is your idle adjustment, lean rich. Choke on, twist grip. It's in the stop position. Let's give her a couple. Just want to make sure we're not peeing out fuel anywhere. We got fuel inside of here still. Pretty well empty. That carb. I'm hoping I don't have to pull the carburetor off. If I do, it is what it is. This fuel tank seems like it wraps all the way around this flywheel cover. So it looks like a fair decent sized tank. Should, in theory, hold a bit of fluid. Choke on. We're going to go to the lean side of things. See what she does. My vise just popped out of its stands. That ain't good. Let's see if I got a thicker one. I'll get this all set up. Might throw a little bit down the hole, spark plug hole, a little bit ether, or give it a snort or something. Anyway, I'll come back when I get that all vise set up, figured out. Okay, that issue's resolved. I just releg bolted the device back down. I'm gonna go get some ether, and well, it says start. That's fast. I'm gonna go. We're gonna throw. I know you can't see it all the way up here, but I'm gonna throw my. Sorry, I'm gonna throw my spark tester thingy, if I even have it still. Let's pull this plug back out and check for spark again. Maybe we lost spark somehow. Well, I'll soon figure that one out. Anyway, once I get this thing started up, I'll come back. Okay, so I had the